Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, and all martial arts are not just about training and sweating on the mat. The lessons you learn in that dojo, on that mat, because the mat doesn't lie, everything about you comes out because of the pressure, the grind, the problems you have to solve when you spar or when you train in cooperation, helping each other. That's what Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is about. All those problems you have to solve on the mat, all that cooperation, all that interactions should allow you to be able to function better as a person outside of the dojo, outside of the gym. That's why we train. We train to be a better brother, better sister, better son, better daughter, better parents, better grandparents, better people all around. That's why we train. That's why we do jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I'm Professor Tchoumba, and I love martial arts. I teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Been teaching for quite a few years now. I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And in life, I'm a professional in protecting people and assets. So I do that all over the world. And my jiu-jitsu background helps me with that. It gives me the tools I need in every aspect of my life, not just on the mat teaching people, but affects every aspect of my life. The discipline, the methodology, the tactics, the technique we use, I transfer them in everything else I do. Kurusan is our school. I created Kurusan to be a reflection of my experience, all those years, all that life, all everything I've been through, and the history behind it represent my way, my philosophy, the way I think martial arts should be taught. Kurusan in Japanese means the dark master, and it stands for the first non-Japanese samurai who was actually a slave from Africa.
Kurusan to me is new. To me, it's a camp out in Parker, Colorado, under Coach Tchoumba, and he's this tall African dude that resembles Anderson Silva. He has this charisma about there's this charisma about Tchoumba that that attracts people, and he's a nice person, but he's a strong guy. He's a solid dude, straight up.
Yeah, I'm extremely proud of Adrian representing our team at the recent tournament here in Colorado. He did very well, and I strongly believe that students should test themselves at those tournaments against anybody. It's good to push yourself and have people that you don't know trying to do the same to you, like testing themselves. It's part of the learning process. So competing is a good thing. And I am glad that Adrian's is entering them and winning medals and having fun doing it. And I will always support him. And he's carrying the weight of representing me, representing the team, all his teammates who help him train to get to a level where he can go and compete and win. And if everybody in the world was practicing jiu-jitsu, we will have less conflicts, almost no wars, because it's a language. It's a universal language. That's how I will define jiu-jitsu. So if someone will ask me, okay, in one sentence or a few words, define jiu-jitsu, define your practice, I would say it's a universal language. It's a language that every human being can speak so we can understand each other. It's the language of peace. It's an art that brings you peace. That's what jiu-jitsu is. It's an art that brings you closer to other human beings.